Hello? You know, these things take a minute to start, so I gotta make sure it's all on. Okay, hello? I believe you guys are there. Yeah, you guys are. What's happening? What's happening? What's happening? So, guys, hey, yo, shout out, yo. Yo, my bad, son. I'm honestly just getting in the door. So, you know what I'm saying? It's not even just because I'm ahead of you. I actually had a couple people I had to talk to, a couple situations I had to take care of first. And then now I'm here. So, you know, if you don't see it as it's on right now, maybe you'll catch it later. It doesn't matter. So anyway, let's give a round of applause. Let's give a round of applause for the American people for making their choice. Making the best damn choice that they could make because I'm scared of going to sleep. Oh my god. Oh my god. They made the best decision that they could because, with America being 35 trillion in debt. And when I say this, it's not because it's a woman. That's not what I mean. But what I am saying, with us being $35 trillion in debt, the last thing we needed was a punk president. It's not because she's a woman. It's because she's weak, just like Joe Biden's weak. You know what I'm saying? We cannot afford a weak ass president. We cannot afford to worry about your feelings right now, and that's where everybody's in right now. Everybody's in their feelings, and it's like, dog, that does not lead a country. That is not strength. That's some punk weirdo bitch shit. And that's what we're saying. You don't need to be in the leader position. You're too much of a loser. So that's why I'm happy that she lost, because like I said, she's a weak person, just like Joe Biden's weak. We cannot afford it. We're 35 trillion in debt. We can't afford weak people right now. We can't. So, I'm just saying. Now, as far as this discussion goes, I'm going to show you an example, or I'm going to let you listen to an example of why I don't like black Democrats, and I never will. Here's one example. I'm scared to go to sleep. I might wake up a motherfucking slave. Disney Plus. Y'all, like, why are y'all Trump supporters? Like, why? Why are y'all Trump supporters? Like, why is this a thing right now? Why is this okay? These are your voters, guys. That's a black woman who's a Democrat. That's why I don't like y'all. Why the fuck is a grown ass black woman in 2024 with the TV on in the background, a robe on, a hair bonnet, talking on the phone, which is technology, and why would she think out of her mouth? Why would she think that you guys are going back in slavery? Why would they enslave you when they already have the Mexican or the Latinos out working you? Who the fuck wants a lazy black person as a slave? Think about it. It's 2024. You niggas beg and bitch to the government all day. Who the fuck would want to enslave you? See, those people that were enslaved, those Negroes, those were hardworking people. Yes, they wanted to enslave. Don't nobody want to enslave you motherfuckers of the day. Are you smoking rock? Why? Why would I enslave your women to prostitute them when they're willing to prostitute themselves to me? No problem. I just offer them a record deal, or they can go on stage, or Bad Girls Club. Your women will give up their pussy like this. Your women give up their pussy so much that they dog you out. They literally are on social media dogging out black men. Like if somebody else is going to protect their ass. And they're not. That's why black women stay getting fucked up. Because who's looking out for y'all? The nigga you're talking about. But whatever. Black men be talking shit about black women too, so it doesn't really matter. I, being a Nipmuc Indian, but known as an American Negro. That's what everybody knows me. They're not going to claim that I'm Indian because they don't know shit about American history. They don't know who the Indians are. They know who the Native Americans is, but they don't know who the American Indians are. So it's understandable. It's okay. But being here this whole time, my whole life, I'm not from anywhere else. I have pretty much been a Democrat without choice my whole life. So, I don't want people on this video leaving comments talking about, oh, you don't understand the Democratic Party. No, you're a fucking idiot. I've been an American Negro my whole life. There's nothing you could teach me about that party. I've been around them my whole life. This makes no sense. I don't need you to inform me about something that I know. That's stupid. The reason that I left the Democrats, because I voted for Trump this year. And actually, I'm one of those 19 percenters. I'm one of those first-time voters. You know what I'm saying? Because Trump got all the first-time voters. All the 19% of the first-time voters went for Trump. I'm one of them. There's a reason that I did that, and it's because I'm not dumb. I want people to realize something. The American Negro is not a minority, and we're not in the mix of any of you guys' groups. The reason I say that is because I had to be killed off. See, after slavery, there was more blacks here than white people. That's why they created the Ku Klux Klan to trim down the numbers. Most of you don't have to historically know this information because you're not the American Negro. You know what I'm saying? You're either some foreigner, some minority, or you're some nigger coon. And that's what black Democrats are. They're niggers. They're not, they're black niggers. They're not, it has nothing to do with their color. That's why I'm throwing the color in it. They're black niggers. They're black, uneducated, lazy ass people. That's what they are. That's why I don't fuck with black Democrats, because you have to be a lazy, uneducated fool to not know that you made ice cream, to not know you created the potato chip, to not know all your 50,000 patents. Like literally, we wouldn't have a flushing toilet if it wasn't for you. Now, why do you think that American Negroes don't know that they created the stoplight? Or why do you think American Negroes don't know that they created the home security system or the Craftmatic or the modern bed? Like, why don't you know this about yourself? Because you're on the Democrat side. And the point of the Democrats is to keep you dead and in darkness forever. That is the whole point. That is why instead of getting some prolific black people to speak for Kamala, she got a bunch of hip hop rappers, a bunch of females twerking and shaking their ass, a bunch of low cognitive men. Like, you literally had Luke Skywalker representing for Kamala Harris. If that's not the mark of the beast, I don't know what is. How the fuck could Luke, who made Doodoo Brown, represent and tell y'all about you're not representing black women instead of, how could he dare say that? Like, literally, Luke should be hung by his fucking balls off of a 10-story building. Like, are you crazy? How could you fix your lips to say that? And then call everybody else a coon or seller for not voting for this woman who's not even black. She's not. Candace Owens been knocked that out the park. The bitch lied to you about her grandma. She's not even like, she's not a American Negro at all. She's Hindu and Irish. That's what she is. And y'all just like, oh, well, she looked black. Yes, a lot of people look black. Hindus look black. They're not black, though. Africans look black. They're not black. Africans didn't create jazz, blues, rock and roll, hip hop, the Negro Leagues. They're not black. They're not you, stupid. Like, it's like, that's another reason I had to leave them motherfuckers alone. I had to let the black Democrats go. They're niggers. Like, literally, they're black niggers. They're useless. They're literally useless because all they'll do is talk about the white dude who's the only motherfucker to hire. You know you're remedial when you trying to link up with all these other race and you literally see their stores, taco shop, Chinese shop, Hindu, Thai food, all of them shit, and they will not hire you. You have never seen a nigga working at a Thai food shop. You have never seen a nigga working at a Chinese shop. You have never seen a nigga working at a Latino taco shop. But for some reason, you keep repping them, talking shit about the white people who are the only motherfuckers hiring you. That is a clear-cut case of nigger. That is what that means. That you are a black nigger. You are a dumb, stupid motherfucker who don't make any goddamn sense. That is black Democrats. acting like they can wash off the blood. You cannot wash the blood off that party. What's wrong with you? That blood would never end. That is the home of the racists. I can prove it. What was all y'all talking about this whole election? Orange man, white man, name calling people, labeling it like weirdo shit. Okay, hold up. Y'all the side of above the pale. Y'all the side of you can't walk into a 7-Eleven without hearing a Hindu or East Indian accent. It's your party who said, I guarantee I'll make them niggers vote Democrat for 200 years. It's your side. It's always been your side, and it always will be. I was telling people earlier, I'm like, the biggest sin to God, because people say, oh, all sins are equal in the eyes of God. That's not true. God's biggest sin is fucking lying. God hates liars. Just look it up. It's mentioned multiple times in Psalms and in Revelation. Multiple times in the Bible. And in Revelations, Christ says it out his own mouth. He says, motherfuckers who lie are getting thrown in the lake of fire off the merit. Just off the merit. Just for you knowing that you're deceiving people and you still choose to do it. Those motherfuckers are gloriously being thrown into the flames. They're being burnt to the stake. And I know it's true because that's what Christ also banged on the fucking Jews with. He was like, y'all live by the letter of the law. You don't live by the heart of the law. That's true. He's like, yo, y'all will know the doorway to the kingdom, but you won't let people in, nor will you go in yourself. He's like, you're a blind guide. That is the Democrat Party. That is especially black Democrats. You are a blind guide. You are a useless vessel. Useless. You're better off jumping off a cliff. You're useless. How dare you talk about slavery still to this day when you know you shotgun fought your way out of that? Why are you talking about that? You know what I'm saying? Like, why would black Democrats still talk about reparations and slavery when they know they already got their payment? It was called a shotgun. You fought your way out of slavery. Nobody owes you for slavery. That's already paid. Now, do they still owe us some money? Yes. But why? Why do they owe the American Negroes legitimate money? Why? It's called 50,000 patents. They would have no airplane. That's why I be trying to tell people. We could talk about hip hop. We could talk about rap. We could talk about singing. We could talk about the Illuminati. Y'all could talk about gangsters. Y'all can talk about Black Panthers. Y'all can talk about all this shit. But for some reason, you niggas don't know that you invented ice cream. You don't know that you invented the 4-cylinder, the 2-cylinder, the fucking Thermo King for the trucks. Like, why don't you know about your greatness? Why do you only know about being a victim punk bitch? Because that's what your slave master wanted you to know and wanted you to be. Hence why they have all their slaves. I've been told people that. The Democratic Party is the slave masters. Oh, how could you say that? All the races over there. Exactly. Weren't all the blacks under the heel of the damn slave master? Okay, so what do you think he's going to do when he integrates all these other people in? Wouldn't he want them under his heel too? You stupid motherfucker. Maybe that's why all the minorities are over there. Maybe. Here's another eye-opener. Why do most people that really come from third world countries and really come through the port of entry and really get their citizenship, why are they always Republican? They're never Democrats. Never. Maybe because they really went through this totalitarianism shit, and they really did deal with your Che Guevaras and your Castros and all these type sick motherfuckers and shit. In Venezuela, they just murdered the dude. Remember, the dude legitimately won the presidency. They killed him anyway, and then the other dude took it again. Okay, this is the type of shit y'all was trying to pull here. That's why they try to clip Trump twice. Everybody keeps thinking it's about Trump. It's not, bro. When you have Louis Farrakhan, who is not a big fan of America, when you have him telling you that God put Trump there, he put Trump there. Your guys are not going to be able to stop this dude. God put him there. Do you know why he's saying that? Because Farrakhan's a grown-ass man. He's not a punk-ass kid. He knows y'all been fucking up. You running around mutilating the kids, trying to let the kids speak for themselves as a fucking 5-year-old. What the hell do you know about your body, about what you are, what you're going to be, what you're going to do? You don't allow a 5-year-old to tell you they're going to eat ice cream all night. What are you, stupid? Obviously, you're not the parent. You're the fucking punk-ass kid, and maybe we need to put your ass in fucking timeout or a fucking stroller or something. That's how I look at it. Like a lot of this dumb shit that Democrats, leftists mainly push, it proves that you're a child. I don't give a fuck how grown your body is. You're a fucking kid because you're not getting your point here. Once you're an adult, you're to look after the children. You don't let them fucking tell you what they're going to do. Who the fuck are you? You don't pay for nothing. You're just running your mouth. Oh my God, you can't talk to kids like that. You're going to make them feel sad. How the fuck you feel sad drinking my orange juice? How the fuck you feel sad wearing some shoes I bought you? What are you talking about? I don't give a fuck about your emotions. I know you might have this room clean up in the next 10 minutes. I'm going to clean your ass. And that's what it is. That's what Trump is. That's what Trump is. Trump is a foot up your ass because you've been playing around. Blacks have been playing around. You niggas are the number one athlete. You're the number one entertainer. And you punk motherfuckers don't own nothing. You want to know why? Because you're Democrats. That's why you don't own anything. Their whole point is to keep you a fucking minstrel show puppet and a victim slave. That is the point. That has always been the point. That is always going to be the point of being a black Democrat. To be a whiny victim bitch who don't realize that Black Wall Street didn't need any reparations. Koufax didn't need any reparations. Rosewood didn't need any reparations. You're full of shit. You guys are weak and you're fucking bastardizing my race because you want to be faggot ass victims. But at the same time, you want to shoo and kick it with the white people in Hollywood, but then at the same time, call them fucking white supremacists. But they're the only ones who gave you a fucking job. All those black people that work on The View, guess who hired them? A white person. They no fucking Latino hire them. They no fucking Asian hire them. They never do. When the fuck is the last time you seen a nigga in the ghetto working at the gas station in the ghetto? Never. When's the last time you seen a nigga in the ghetto working at the Chinese shop in the ghetto? Never. When's the last time you seen a nigga working at the taco shop in the ghetto? That's the taco shop that's in the ghetto. Never. So why do you keep sucking the dick of these foreigners that are sneaking in here, running in here, putting themselves as white on status, and you keep sucking their dick? You keep acting like they're your friend. Nigga, they're jacking you. Everybody knows blacks in Chicago and in Harlem been wearing zoot suits. But for some reason, everybody knows the Chicano for wearing them. That's funny. This motherfucker will literally call you a mayate and then drive off bumping Zapp and Roger. Tell me if I'm wrong. Tell me if I'm lying. Motherfuckers today talking about they contributed to hip hop. Yeah, that's funny. Just dancing? That's it? Well, where's the super duper scratchers? Like, where's all that? Where's all your scratchers at? Where's your, like, why don't you have a large plethora of MCs? Why if you take niggas out of hip hop, there ain't much left? There really ain't much left. Take all the niggas out of hip hop tomorrow. Take them out. Who you got? Who you got? And don't bring up Eminem, nigga. That's a one battle. That's it. Marky Mark Ben dropped out. MC Search Ben left. Everlast Ben stopped. Who you got? You can't play that game. You don't want to. Trust me, you don't want to. But that would be racist and wrong and rude and prejudiced. That's not what I'm doing. What I'm doing is I'm trying to show my people something. Just the American Negro. I'm not talking about the African. I'm not talking about the Jamaican. I'm not talking about none of them others. I know the American Negro. Mike Tyson. Joe Louis. You know what I'm saying? Cassius Clay. Fucking Jim Brown. Cecily Tyson. You know what I'm saying? I'm talking about the American Negroes. That's what I'm talking about. Y'all have 50,000 patents to collect, and you can only collect them by being Republicans. You cannot get it being a Democrat because, for one, you look like a fucking idiot sitting here this whole time with these people that claim they love you, and they didn't tell you that you made the home security system. They didn't tell you that black women were so fucking smart in the 60s. Their nickname, the girls who made the hidden figures, the ones who made the calculation to get to the moon, they were so fucking smart that the white people nicknamed them the calculators. That's how smart those women were. Genius. Fucking genius. We don't want to get into the American Negro, like the black man. Like, we don't even want to do that. Stop. First of all, he's still alive. Second of all, none of y'all would have civil rights if it wasn't for the black man taking the biggest beating for everybody. And that's Hindus, that's fucking foreign whites, that's Hispanics, that's Asians, that's everybody in America. All of you should be sucking the black man dick, because without him, none of you punk motherfuckers would have any room, any revenue, anything. I don't want to hear that Hispanic shit. You remember the Alamo? You remember the Alamo. And don't fucking talk about the Indians, the Native Americans, because you niggas never got past the Dixie line. When the Pilgrims arrive in the woodland areas, niggas just them. There ain't no fucking Hispanics up there. Why? Because we chopped them fucking Spaniards' heads the fuck off. You never made it past the Dixie line. Indians don't play that shit, especially them woodland Indians. We didn't fuck around. The South, they just got bum rushed. You know what I'm saying? It's a sad story what happened in the South. You know what I'm saying? But the woodland Indians, we didn't play that shit. Spaniards never made it past the Dixie line, period. And the white guy, he's lucky he made it. He's lucky we was feeling kind of weak and, you know, feeling sorry for his ass and gave him a couple corn crops and stuff like that. He really got knocked the fuck off too. So at the end of the day, I'm saying that to show you something. Why am I in this arena in my life? Why am I 38 summers, been around the Democrats my whole life, and then finally maybe like 4 years ago? Because remember, always remember, the first 2 years Trump was in office, I didn't like him. I didn't fuck with Trump until his last 2 years. So technically, nigga, I've only been fucking around with the Republicans for like 6 years. I really, my whole life has been around nothing but Democrats, just listening to y'all, listening to black Democrats talking points, which make no fucking sense. They're very fucking stupid. A lot of black Democrats, how you gonna watch Fox News? That's fake news. You know, it's funny that you talk so much shit about Fox when they brought you some of your favorite shows. Tonight on A Living Color, Jamie Foxx and Jim Carrey here on Fox. Oh shit, new Martin episode. They're going to Nipsey's. That fucking will Tommy get a job on Fox? Y'all some funny backstabbing betrayal bitch made motherfuckers. And I understand why. You talking about the Fox News, the Lou Dobbs and all that shit. No, I feel you, bro. I feel you, bro. But how can I knock Republicans for having racists on their side when I know goddamn well that Democrats have racists on their side? I know they do. I know they do. You got white people that is like fruity as hell. I'm not talking about the strong white people. No, I'm talking about the fruitcake ones running their mouth, talking about saving everybody, and they know goddamn well that they owe black people all this fucking shit. Like, y'all know y'all do. Y'all know that a lot of these towns were black people towns. Why don't you give them back their shit? No, I didn't think about that. You want to help Ukraine and Gaza and illegal immigrants. You want to help all these other people that you don't owe and give them the rights that the American Negro died for, but don't give them no bank loan. But the continental African come over here. This is how you know you're not African. You're from Africa, but they won't give you a bank loan. But the continental African literally comes over here and gets a bank loan. Nigga, you ain't African. That's clear cut. Period. Like, how are you that remedial? That's Democrats, bro. That's what the Democrats do. They make you dumb. They make you dumb. Republicans are racist. Republicans are racist. All the racists are the Republicans. But all the black Republicans have white wives. So how you gonna have a room full of Klan, see a black man talking to a white woman? Remember, you couldn't even whistle at these hoes. Remember? Y'all love bringing up Emmett Till. You couldn't even whistle at them. But these motherfucking supposedly bootlicking Negroes could be walking in these Republican parties with these white sweet Polly cornbreads on their side. Mixed kids at that. We ain't heard about Brian Donalds being hung. That other black dude, we ain't heard about none of them being killed. Nothing. I thought the Republicans were racist. How you making it in here with sweet Polly cornbread? You black. But be on the black Democrat side and let a black man come through with a white woman. Shouldn't you have a sister? You don't love your own people? I told you. The OGs have said this shit for years. The game don't change, just the players. Exactly. So the Democrats don't change. Just the players. Just your face, motherfucker. You mad at the white dude for doing blackface, but you doing whiteface every motherfucking day. Sitting out here playing with that Valley girl voice, that Valley boy voice. All your fucking announcers and shit on the black Democrat side is gay in the motherfucker. Look at the dude who interviewed fucking Kamala. Look at the black dude. Gay in the motherfucker. Fruitier than a bowl of Fruit Loops. This is your representation? This how you look at me? I think not. I ain't no whiny homo, nigga. Get the fuck out of my face. There's too much fight left and been on. for me to be playing with y'all. I'm not playing with y'all. So I said it to say this. I don't like black Democrats because they're fake, they're sellouts, they speak with a forked tongue, and they're of the devil. You have to be of the devil because you don't know none of our greatness. All you know is slavery. You's a whiny bitch, and that's all you bring up. And all you want to do is go kick it with your little fraternity parties. You know, we all know about the college hoe. Everybody that ran through it, the whole dorm. What the fuck you think they doing to these fraternity bitches? The hell out my face. I'm not dumb. And that's why when motherfuckers be throwing up their little signs and shit, I'm like, that's a rat. So all you is a college rat. Get the fuck out my face. What happens in college stays in college. I know it's a fake ass Vegas. You think people are stupid. You think people are dumb. Motherfuckers is so honorable in college. Meanwhile, it's the same place the fucking Skull and Bones is. The fuck out my face, you little bitch ass niggas. I could never fuck with y'all ever in my life. And you know why? Because I read. That's why. That's why I don't like black Democrats the most, because they're just like slave masters. They want to keep us dumb. Every time you bring something up to them that you can just easily Google search, they'll argue you. They'll refuse to look it up because they bitch ass slave owners. They're slave masters, bro. They're telling about the gun line boss. That's them niggas. That's what the black Democrats is. Telling about the gun line boss. They work for Mr. Charlie. They're the devil. They're the little devil's henchmen. Little bitch ass niggas. I don't fuck with them. All they want to do is tell you victimhood. Why ain't you tell me, nigga, that I made the flushing toilet, bro? And it was for the train, cuzzo. It's like, how you gonna say that that's not credible when you know they had outhouses? You know the white man had the outhouse. You know that shit. I made the motherfucking flushing toilet for the train. The portable toilet, I created that. Don't nobody know that. Black people are not known for creating Lay's, Ruffles, fucking Pringles. And people are like, oh, well, that's not their company. Nigga, they created the potato chip, bro. You would not have it. You know what I'm saying? Black people created Dryers, Breyers, Haagen-Dazs, Ben & Jerry's. Oh, no, that's not it. Dog, they invented ice cream. You wouldn't have it. It's like, damn, I forgot. I think his name is Benjamin Montgomery. Bro, this dude is responsible for the propeller from the steamboat. Okay, the propeller from the steamboat became the patent that we used later to create the actual propeller. You know what I'm saying? Paul Walker, I think, or Paul H., I forgot his name, made the modern helicopter. The helicopter that y'all see, the channel news people working, a black man made that. Why don't nobody know that? Why am I not getting credit? Like, why are you sitting here? I got Mr. Charlie in every commercial. You got people promoted on ads and all this stuff, billboards and stuff. Everybody getting their fucking rocks off, stealing my shit though. You know what I'm saying? I got all the genres of music. Like, this is ridiculous, bro. I don't own none of them. Nigga, I got the whole billboard. It's not hip hop, it's R&B. It's fucking neo soul. It's rock and roll. It's heavy metal. Nigga, all that shit. Jimi Hendrix created heavy metal and Chuck Berry created rock and roll. Holla if you hear me. What the fuck y'all talking about? You owe me everything. Not no African, not no Jamaican, not no Trinidadian. No, get the fuck out of here. The American Negro. Nigga, I was so good you motherfuckers had to steal me from my own league, punk. I had my own fucking baseball league. Not team, league. That means I had teams everywhere. That means I had stadiums everywhere. That means I had the peanut man, the popcorn man, the soda lady. Nigga, I was killing it. Who made me integrate with them? And always remember, yeah, you can try to blame Martin Luther King all you want, but he even told Harry Belafonte, I think I brought my people into a burning building. So he told you what the Democrats was. And instead of y'all catching that science, you just, I have a dream. Little black boys can hold hands with little white girls. Why would Martin Luther King put that out there like that? Maybe because he was a swirler. He loved white women. And I'm not, and you know, just PSA, I'm not racist. I don't have a problem. I'm not here for segregation. I'm here for penetration. I don't look at it like that, but I have to kick facts. You know what I'm saying? I will always love, you know what I'm saying, some skin tone, man. I'm always gonna love, you know what I'm saying, Chocolate Baby. I'm always gonna love Cinnamon Dream. I'm always gonna love, you know, Miss Brown. Like, yeah, always, you know what I'm saying? But there's red bones, you know what I'm saying? So I don't care about skin tone. That's not my issue. But I'm saying I don't have a problem with dark skin. I think it's attractive. So, you know, I'm not one of these people that can separate on some shit like that. It's just like, it's beneath me. It's kind of childish. But I say that to say this. I don't care about what people do. You got one life, live it. But what I'm saying is I'm not these other groups. And these other groups have been put on display. You're not on the chopping block, but y'all on display. Ain't nobody got no beef with y'all. Y'all cool, but y'all won't hire a nigga. But you'll stay trying to jack a nigga style. You'll stay trying to say the word nigga, even though you're not a fucking nigga. And I'm tired of y'all doing that. I am tired of seeing Puerto Ricans and Spanish people saying nigga. Call yourself Spicks. That's what you are. You're not the nigger. You didn't get hung. You didn't get riddled with 1,000 bullets. You didn't have your kids chopped out of the mother's pregnant stomach and stepped on. You don't have that story. Stop saying that word. You don't have that struggle. You don't. You came over here, motherfucker, pretty kind of easy. They doing y'all pretty good. They giving y'all loans and shit. They hooking y'all the fuck up. Y'all got a bunch of food trucks. You ain't seen a nigga with a rib truck yet. Fuck out my face. I don't feel sorry for none of you. What I'm telling you is this. You got to stop sucking my dick and not giving me my praise. That's all I'm saying. And I say that to everybody. White, Hispanic, Hindu, all you motherfuckers is sucking the melanated being's dick. You know you are. You just in denial. You just like a true dope fiend. You in denial. That's all. You just don't want to keep it real. I'm like, yeah, you're right. If it wasn't for niggas, life would be pretty boring. Yeah, you guys are pretty cool. You guys do everything. And people are like, oh, no, that's not true. You guys think you're better than everybody? You make 12 different vibrational sounds that people are still using. You do it. You be the highest jumper. You do it. You be the tackle defense. You do it. You do it. Do it. You got to do it. It's not to do it, but to do it, baby. You got to do it. You know, goddamn well, if I pull my niggas out of sports, you're dead. The mafia is gonna hate y'all. The mafia, what the fuck? What the fuck is got with the fucking big ass black guy? Like, y'all lose your mind. Y'all would lose your mind if I took black people out of basketball and football. Both those sports is dead overnight. They're dead. Y'all can't even take hits like niggas. Motherfucker, y'all break apart. Oh, you can't even take hits like niggas. Not at all. That's just sports. Wait a minute. You telling me Kamala Harris called Garth Brooks? Hold up. Kamala Harris called Vanilla Ice? Kamala Harris called what's that one thing? Bad Bunny? That's who you call? She called Eminem. Eminem is a wannabe nigga. That don't count. So it's like, who'd you call? The niggas. Oh, no. That's just because she's black. Well, wait a minute. What her boys say? If you got a problem figuring out if you're going to vote for me or Trump, and you ain't black. This is a pure fucking paleface telling you that you're not black if you don't vote for him. But he don't sound like a slave master, and the Democrats ain't slave masters. Fuck out my face. Y'all enjoy that plantation. That's what it is. Y'all like being good nigger slaves. Yeah, you do. That's why you brag about going to their schools and having their diplomas when you really don't need them anymore. Like, how many people are like millionaires that didn't even graduate? There's a gang of them. Nobody's going to their little fraternity schools anymore. You want to be in their Ivy League. You want this name, this title that's not real. What would be real is, like I said, if blacks would just all leave the Democrat Party. I mean, shit, they used to hang it. Fucking damn, they didn't become cool until you went over there. Like, I don't think anybody can credit the Democrats if you're a black person in America. I don't think you can credit them for being cool until your cool ass went over there. They weren't cool at all because they used to beat you up and hang you and call you nigger and stuff. So that can't be it. So why can't you like turn the Republicans cool? And at least your 50,000 patents are over there. At least you have a lot of stuff to claim. You know what I'm saying? And it would bring your image back. Your spiritual would be up, and you probably wouldn't be so, quick to kill each other and stuff, because you would actually have confidence because you guys know that you did something besides just slavery. So who would put you in a spell to make you doubt yourself and hurt yourself? Who would do that? Good old slave master. Nobody went Republican just because of Donald Trump. That's not why. Donald Trump was a doorway that God gave us because it exposed the two-winged same bird narrative. That's why 200 Republicans went to vote for Kamala. That's your bird. Those Republicans hate MAGA. Okay, that's a majority, dog. The Senate vote, there's not that many fucking, it's like like 218 to 200. It's like, bro, there's not that many. So for 200 of them to go, that's damn near all of them. So all the Republicans that are supposedly racist go to back up good old Kamala. And the only ones that didn't were all MAGA representatives. But Republicans hate MAGA. But so do the Democrats. Two wings, same bird. 200 Republicans go show their face. The demons literally show who they are. Hello! They go over there and vote for her. And nobody put it together about the two wings thing, but they didn't get that. But I understand why. You're a dumb nigger slave. You're a black Democrat. You can't get it. You can't see anything. You're a slave. You don't have a brain that works at all. And that's why, like I said, the black Democrat will keep huddling themselves around minorities that will not hire them, but will jack their style, but will not hire them. You're a fucking fool. You're a fool. I'm not saying be racist and hate. It's not their fault. They're being told this by your fucking slave master. They're the ones telling them that. Whatever you do, don't help the niggers. Don't help them. But here's the thing. There's nothing to laugh about. That's the black people problem. Black people don't get it. Everybody looks at you as a fucking idiot who don't own anything. That is what it is. You are a monkey on stage who don't own shit, but got all this pride for nothing. And it's like you keep running back to Africa, but you see Africans come over here and they don't talk to you and they get loans. Because after a while, you have to admit, either use a fucking stupid motherfucker or use a stupid motherfucker. There's no way around it. There's no way around it. Then you see all these other groups. You know what I'm saying? I know, I'm just messing with you. But then you see all these other groups. Now they trying to teach you about unity. The same motherfucker who used to hide fucking maps in braids. The same motherfucker who used to sneak letters around. The same people who made or escaped the Underground Railroad used to, paddle on the river together. Dog, you're a very secret, organized motherfucker. How you gonna let some third world country dilapidated motherfuckers tell you about unity? Tell you about working with each other? No offense, but Mr. Hispanic man, if you were so unified, why the fuck are you from this dilapidated shit that you're running from? There is no clan down there. It's just you, cuz. So you fucking up your own shit, and then you gonna come over here where the white and black man built and try to school them on how to work. You're fucking hilarious. You're fucking hilarious. And if we pull the rug from under your monkey ass, you're going to prove who the fuck you is. Somebody sneaking and running, dunking and dodging on Earth. You ain't no different than the small hat. That little punk motherfucker sneaking and dunking, running and dodging on Earth. You're not slick. That's all I'm saying. And this is from the American Negro. This ain't coming from the African. This ain't coming from the Jamaican. This ain't coming from none of them. All them is my fucking juniors to me, nigga. Fuck what? Fucking kids. Fuck out my face. Ain't none of y'all did it the way I did it. And ain't none of y'all ever gonna do it the way that I did it. Oh, it's because you're around the white man. So wait a minute. Africa has the British, the Dutch, the French, the Chinese. They have all these different people. And you're gonna tell me that I'm only good because I was around Mr. Charlie, but they were too. You see how dumb you sound, Black Democrat? You sound like a fucking idiot. You owe every excuse that Black Democrats give checkmates themselves. It proves it to themselves. They're dumb. They literally wanted me to vote for a bitch who claims that she's black, talking about she cleaned her collard greens in the bathtub. Nigga, my grandma would have punched that bitch in her mouth. You ever say some disrespectful shit like that to me, who the fuck you think you talking to? What? What? What else did she say? She said she put chicken broth in her fucking collard greens. The bitch ain't black at all. You guys are retarded. You're going to listen to somebody who don't put pork fat in the fucking collard greens. She said, I use bacon. Why? Whatever. Whatever, bitch. Okay, you want to be high sedity, whatever. All right. Chicken stock in the greens, hoe? Hell no. I wash my greens in the bathtub. I'm done. I'm done. You know what? I'm ending it with that. I'm ending it with that. Straight up. I'm ending it with that. There's so much more I can talk about, but nope. We're ending it with that. I wash my collard greens in the bathtub. I wash my collard greens in the bathtub. Anybody who voted for Kamala, slap your motherfucking self. You literally let this fucking lying hoe tell you she washed her collard greens in the bathtub and put chicken stock in them. I'm done with y'all. I'm done. Because see, the Lord working mysterious way. He show you little shit like, dog, this is clearly a fucking fraud. Like, what? This is clearly a fraud. Like, this is clearly a fraud. And then she didn't bring up any Jamaican food, motherfucker. Like, nigga, you know how bomb Jamaican food is? What? Like, I'm out. I'm out, dog. I'm out, man. To everybody who voted and lost, you know, ain't no bad blood. You know, I hope I'm reading what y'all was talking about. Oh, wait a minute. Hold up. Shizzle, you still there? I didn't know. I didn't read what you were saying. I answered that though. You saying prove your God to me. Without man's written books. What I'll tell you is this. I keep telling people this. I'm not a spooky ass dude. I don't believe in dumb shit. I don't. That's why it's a book and you're reading it. Man was smart enough to teach and to write and to keep, but he also knew humans and how humans don't like to give credit to shit. Yeah, and you don't. Y'all don't never thank the sensei. Y'all don't never bring it back to who taught you. Y'all just want to act like y'all teach everybody. You know what I'm saying? So man had to hide the teaching behind a character, a deity. So he made a god. But nigga, that still, you can't hate the manual for teaching you how to fix the engine or to build the house. Like, that's fucking stupid. That's why when people argue with God, you need to teeth punch them, because nigga, it's really you. It's how you're interpreting the information. It doesn't just have to be a holy book. It can be anything. So it's like, don't diss God, diss your motherfucking self for not getting it. Now, that's the real facts. As far as these people talking about, you know, someone's going to come back for you and all that. Yeah, you're right, dog. They're hustling them, and it's fucked up. You know what I'm saying? It's fucked up that people are that dumb and they're willing to be hustled their whole life on a spooky man, which comes from a dopamine that comes from spell casting, mind control. This is what they've been doing. Cults been doing this. This is way before they had to get you high on drugs, all that shit. They get you high on fear. Yeah, it's very old, very, very old school stuff. Damn, Chauncey, you said it with no feeling, like you're not scared. You know what I'm saying? Where you gonna go when you die? In the ground? What the fuck? Nigga, grandpa ain't came back to check on me yet. Shit, I would love to have a conversation. Grandma too? Shit, big bro, I just lost 2 years ago. Actually, yeah, it was like a year and a half ago, basically 2 years. Shit. That was my nigga. I miss him. Shoot, I wish I could have a conversation with him. You know what I'm saying? But he don't come around. You know, sometimes I feel the wind blowing, or, you know, a message maybe on my phone. I'm like, that's him. That's him. But that's all in my heart. It's all in my mind. I can't solidify that. So the point of life is death. But while you're alive, you must live. And while we're here, you know, that's why, like I said, you know what I'm saying? Man is God. Man is the greatest. You know what I'm saying? Because he came up with all this goodness, but he gave it to something greater than him. That's the point of it. You know what I'm saying? You think man busts his ass just to bust his ass? Nah, he busts his ass so his kids can eat and live comfortably, and his fine ass woman could be there and live comfortably. It's like, that's what man gets his rocks off on, watching everybody else doing good. That's a man. You know what I'm saying? That's a man. You know, women are a little different. I pay all the bills, and I do all this, and I deal with the kids all day. See, women do that because that's not their forte. Their forte is not to serve the world for the glory of God. Women's job is to serve themselves with the whole world watching them. That's what they are. They're very selfish creatures. That's why that whole energy is not within them. It's not within them to, you know, unless she's old school. If she's an old school woman, then it feels good for her to feed everybody. It feel good for her to have 8, 9 plates on the table and, mad food and extra. That's why grandmas was like that. That's how they got their rocks off, watching everybody eat their food and being all happy and having love in the room. But that's old school women. You know what I'm saying? Now women want to just be took out to eat or Uber eat, and motherfuckers don't even know how to microwave some food, let alone cook it. So it's like it's very bad nowadays. But I blame the Democrats for that though. Oh shit, he said I heard they doing a recount. As far as the recount go, it really don't matter. Like I said, nigga, I'm one of the not dog. There's only 19% of new voters. Okay, Trump got them all. All right, I'm one of them. So what I'm saying that to say this. I'm in Massachusetts. My fucking vote was like a drop of piss in a bucket. It wasn't nothing. But it's there. And I can hear people already. How you know they ran your ballot? Because I cheated. The fuck you mean you cheated? Nigga, I voted for one of they niggas too. See, I'm slick with this shit. See, I voted for the presidency, Trump and Vance. But for the mayor, I gave it to fucking Pocahontas. I gave it to fucking Elizabeth Warren and shit. See, I already know they're going to count that because they're like, well, wait a minute, she want to fucking count. So it's like, you got to count his ballot. You can't throw it out. They're like, fuck. The nigga voted for one of them and voted for one of them. Son of a bitch. Yeah. Gotta get it go through. Gotta let it go through, baby. But I mean, they can recount all they want. We already knew you Democrats was gonna do that. We already know that. Y'all been doing that since Al Gore, motherfucker. Al Gore, Kerry, Clinton. Now you're doing it with fucking Harris, nigga. What's next? Who you gonna do it with next, nigga? Harry, nigga. Y'all been doing that. Oh, well, you act like Donald Trump, nigga. That's one person, motherfucker. That's one person, nigga. I just gave you 4, nigga. Y'all have Al Gore, Kerry, Clinton. Now you're doing it with Harris, nigga. That's 4, nigga. Y'all only have 1, and it looks like Cuz did win 2020. It looks like you niggas did rob that shit. So it's like, bro, it is what it is. It is what it is. You know what I'm saying? Just like why Young Thug's case got dropped. He already told y'all he a Mason, motherfucker. Who got him out? Fannie. Okay, wasn't she in cahoots with Nathan Wade? Okay, wasn't he in cahoots with walking to the White House? Didn't they set that shit up? So, like they say, Trump kind of is innocent, and he is correct. They did steal the election from him through propaganda. That's how you do it. Russia, which wasn't real. It's like, nigga, all this shit is bogus. That's how you cheat a motherfucker out of victory. But God came back on their ass. You can't attempt to kill somebody 3 times, nigga, and it don't happen, and you think that this shit ain't by design. No, this shit is by design. Oh, they want him to win. How the fuck they want him to win? Lock up Diddy, but then y'all gonna make up rumors about him at Diddy party. Shut up, dog. Like, shut up. I'm done. Like I said, I was supposed to be done. I'm done. I'm done with this video. It's not a rant. You can claim it is all you want. There's gang of information in this motherfucker. It's not a rant. This is one of those situations where it's like, look, man, this is why I don't like them. You know what I'm saying? My reasons for not liking the black Democrats, bro, they're fake, bro. They're weak, they're fake, they're unlearned, and they don't want to learn. Literally, we're in the years of technology. God gave us the Ethernet. There is no excuse. You can ask Google anything. These niggas don't have nothing to ask because they're fucking zombie slaves. All they can do is obey. That's all they can do. Matt, fucking sheep just running around, just weak motherfuckers. That's all they can do. But I know why, though. Like, hands down, a lot of them been sold out years ago. A lot of them been had their butthole played with. A lot of these women have been had their monkey ate by another woman. Then been fucking tied up and fucking disciplined by another woman and shit. Y'all both wrong. Like, bro, why you think lesbian relationships are the most domestic violence? You don't think they be using them? You don't think they be using these girls? Why you think they always have no problem with the butch dyke bitch? What you think she doing? You think I'm stupid? Come on, bro. Like, motherfuckers need to grow up. Like, grow the fuck up already. Like, bro, grow up. Nobody's messing with you, black demon rats. Nobody gives a fuck about Hollywood. We don't give a fuck about the entertainment industry. We want construction. We want engineering. We want physical builds, shit that we can be proud of and claim instead of walking around having a bunch of people praise you because you shuck your little stanky ass on stage for 30 minutes or rap some poison out your mouth that ain't doing nothing but fucking up people even worse. Get the hell out of here, nigga. I ain't praising shit. Kiss every fucking AIDS infested dick on earth. Fuck y'all. Nobody care about your punk ass no more. And nobody should. And you can keep trying to run behind that old evil white man narrative all you want, but he keep hiring your bitch ass. Shouldn't hire your fucking dishonorable ass anyway. You gonna talk all this shit about the white man, then turn around and pass me your resume? Get the fuck out of my face. Y'all niggas is dumb. Dumb. And then keep showing love to all them fucking minorities and groups and shit that won't hire you to fucking save your life, nigga. Won't even let you fucking sweep the floor in front of that motherfucker. Shit, at least the Italians let the mayor fucking sweep up. Shit, gave him $1 and shit. Sal gave him $1. Get a motherfucking Miller High Life in this motherfucker. Niggas won't even let you sweep up to get a Miller High Life in this motherfucker. Like, nigga, I call it what it is. I don't hold my tongue for none of you. And that's facts. Because ain't none of y'all fought as many wars as I did. Ain't none of y'all brought as much as I did to the table. And ain't none of y'all motherfucking being disregarded as nothing when you motherfucking pretty much done everything. Y'all keep hiding behind this $35 trillion in debt fool all you want. But remember, he's the one running the game. So who fucking up? Him. Can't blame it on me. Can't say nothing about the melanated American Negro. All I got to do is stay me and die, motherfucker. I ain't got to do nothing for none of you motherfuckers. And I still get the glory because God knows the truth. He know he know my record. He know my resume. You know who he is? Man, y'all better get some pride on your wings, man. You know who he is? Stop letting these fools suck us out, man. And I'm serious. Like, some of you demon rats could be saved. Some of y'all could be revived in this motherfucker. You could if you tried. But if you just gonna not listen to grandma and jump off the bridge with all your friends and fucking want to be around all the celebrities with your friends and want to be in all the hot topics with your friends, then nigga, you gonna enjoy bubbling in that lake, nigga, with your friends, nigga. And I'm not talking about no fake lake. No, I'm talking about the real bubbling. The real pain that scratches on your chest when you got to watch your people being murdered by the police all the time. Watching your people, deals not going through all the time. Watching your people fight each other to the death and nothing come out of it all the time. That's the lake of fire you're fucking in. You're in it right now. Ignorance is bliss, but it never prevails either. It just remains in chaos. And you wonder why they deemed you black, because you're in the darkness. You got to wake the fuck up. And the first thing you can do is get away from that disgusting ass party, because all it wants you to do is do your deepest desires. Nigga, your deepest desire wasn't filling up the supermarket, but your punk ass loved going in it. Your deepest desires wasn't sewing up a bunch of shirts, but your punk ass loved buying them. You see? You see how much of a bitch they make you? Be the creator, dog, not the buyer all the time. Be the manufacturer, not the consumer all the time. That's all I'm saying. And that side is a Republican side. That's where the business at. That's where we taxing the rich at. So why the fuck am I sitting over here with y'all broke asses? Don't make no motherfucking sense. I should have been over there so you could tax my rich ass. I'd rather be taxed rich than fucking complaining broke. I'll tell you that much. Class dismissed. Goes.